Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays StarCraft 2 Arcade. This time we're coming back with a classic. It is Desert Strike, Heart of the Swarm. So we are gonna, or HOTS. So let's just see. We're gonna be playing as a Zerg this time around, and let's just see how things turn out. I mean, things have been going pretty well as a Protoss. Hopefully we'll be able to recreate some of those victories as the Zerg. If not, then we'll just have to keep playing till we win. So now everybody's loaded in except iPack Dips. So fingers crossed, here we go, that we're going to be able to jump in here pretty quick. So now just finished recording another episode of Survival Chaos. It was fun. It was probably the longest. It was about an hour. So it was really kind of one of the longest games I've ever played. And I can tell you, things can swing pretty quick once you get that late into it. But here we go. Come on, iPack. We are so close. We are so close. There it is. Awesome. So we have 300 to start off with. I want to get a couple roaches to kick things off. Now I want a bunch of Zerglings as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. And then I'm gonna go a little bit aggressive and immediately pop down a. Oh, I wasn't the only one with that idea. And pop down a. Oh, let's get more of this horrifying changeling. Great. God, I hate it so much. I love it, but oh, I hate it. Oh, wow, so they absolutely wrecked me here, but that's fine. We were kind of anticipating that this early on in the game. So, and he picked a queen as well, and I will be picking up a queen. And I think I'm going to need some more Zerglings.
We require.
Great. And Banelings I'm tempted by, but I don't think that they should be an immediate priority. Excuse me. I will be immediately picking up the melee attacks. Oh, and we're already starting to chew into their bunker. I mean, clearly this early in the game it's not that big of a deal, but still, they're taking damage they may not necessarily have to be taking. And there goes our units. What upgrades can we pick up? Metabolic boost, absolutely. Tunneling claws, great. And then I'll probably be picking up the carapace first. Okay, so we didn't do that much better, but we didn't do that much worse either. So I think that's another. Having another queen would be nice. Maybe 3 queens? Yeah, 3 queens should do. Oh, straight into. Interesting. So they truly went all in, and they're building the. Oh my god, he went straight for tier 3. Okay, well, let's punish that if we can. First of all, let's get more roaches. Good. And then another extractor. Going hard on the economy right now. Okay, and they're going full Archons, so how am I going to be able to defeat that straight up? It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting for sure. So I've got 2 extractors going, much earlier than I normally do, but that is fine. And then we've got a good line of the Terran showing up. Honestly, I think also it might be time for me to sit until I get tier 2, and then really chug down on those. Oh, whatchamacallits, the Mutalisks. And here come my boys. Ground carapace. No, let's just go into tier 2. Yeah, it's just not going very well there. So I need more of the Ravagers. Fine, 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 fine. Oh, and then, of course, the Lurkers. So now that I'm cruising towards level 2, let's just pick up these 2 little items right here.
We require more minerals.
There they are.
Complete.
Infestor, Overseer, Mutalisks, Hydralisks. Okay, and then the Swarm Hosts may not be bad either.
Mutation. Complete.
Ooh, there goes our bunker. Yeah, I mean, that's just a devastating amount of damage going in. But, oof, yep, there goes our Photon Cannon. Air units, yep.
We require more minerals.
So we're at 50, and how are we doing here? Not great, but not the end of the world either. And I would be lying if I said that that wasn't significantly on me, because I feel as though that I perhaps have not been keeping up my end of the bargain here. Alright, and yes, so they're just buying a lot of tanks. A lot of land destruction here. And here come my boys. Go, 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 go. Excellent. Alright, so that worked out pretty decently for us here. And now what else could we need? Some swarm hosts would be good. Where are the corruptors? Lurkers. There they are. Let's get some lurkers up in her. I mean, those freaking Archons. I have no idea how to really fully counter them. We're not done. We're not done, for sure. But they are not making our lives very, very easy. I'm going to try and hit them from, like, a bunch of different angles. Yeah, some more Mutalisks. And then we can get the missile attacks and stuff. Okay, come on, come on, come on. The Lurker's doing well. So is the Swarm Lord. Okay, and we pushed through that lane, but unfortunately here come the Protoss, and I do not know how to deal with them at this point. But I do think that we are starting to make a little bit of headway, so with that in mind... Great. Okay, so we're pushing out. Another Lurker may not be a bad shout. Some more Mutalisks. And then I'll probably spend my next few turns of income on some upgrades, so flyer attacks, of course. Great, and they are just getting chewed out. Good, 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 good. And then my second wave of Zergs are coming in. So let's get some melee attacks going. Oh, great, and they are going mech as well. So that's going to help kind of negate some of the damage the Archons can do. Not all, but some. Actually, we held much, much better than I had personally anticipated, so maybe what we're also looking for is more queens. Oh, and look at that back line. Unfortunately, it's not going to help them much if they cannot actually hit us or see us. Good. So we are crushing it through there. Great, 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 great. I think I've upgraded enough units. I think it's time for me to pop in some more. Another swarm host would be nice. And then we've got, you know, of course, some of the lurkers. They're not going to be lasting super long, but that's how it is. Oh, and we picked up their barrack, their bunker. Good. So that's an extra 300 that we've got. Our lurkers are dropping down. I do not think... Yeah, so unfortunately, when it's just me against them, because all my units are biological units, we're not going to be able to do much against them. That's just how it is, unfortunately. And I think I'm going to sit until Tier 3. Just go straight to Tier 3. Where's 450? There it is. And especially since my allies are holding up, you know, pretty well, to say the very, very least. I also think I'm just going to dump a bunch more Zerglings. Actually, and if I could get a second wave of Zerglings over here to kind of flank, that would be good.
We require more minerals.
Because the thing is, all I need to do is start surrounding them, and then I can really do some damage. But once again, this Archon spam, I don't know, like, I don't know how to truly counter the Archon spam. Because fundamentally, that's all we're really dealing with is just an Archon spam. Yeah, and then an Ultralisk will be nice to pick up. Come on, just 50 more. Just give me that sweet, sweet 50 more. We'll put him on this side as well. And here come my boys. There they go. Yeah, and that's exactly what I wanted. Unfortunately, they got one shot. But if I need to start playing a little bit more with the positioning and things like that, because that's how we're going to win this. And I do believe we can win this. I really, really do. And there's the battle cruiser, but the battle cruiser went down hard and fast. So now we're looking at... I would like a Broodlord, frankly, but I think we need more just devastation on the ground. And what can we pick up here? Chitinous plating, great. Lurkers to burrow from 2 seconds to 0.7 seconds. Oh, absolutely, I'm picking that up. And once again, we're building a good little force here. And that's not going to be enough to stop us, I don't think. Actually, I know. And my Swarm Lords are still very much present in the game. My Ultralisks are going to be swinging around from the side. And there they go. Excellent. And unfortunately, I mean, they are just going to get chewed up by these Archons. But the longer we can keep our backline alive, the better off we're going to be. Evolve Grand Carapace. Yeah, but I also want to improve the Brood Lords. There they are. Because the thing is, what we need to do now is also just make sure that our backline is efficient and powerful. Because ultimately, it is going to be decided by the backline. Yeah, so they've got a few Lurkers. That's fine. It's good. I don't know what Vipers do, so I'm a little hesitant to throw that much money at them. So we're at... Let's actually, before I do, I want to see how my Broodlords kind of behave. Like, are they helpful? Are they just a complete waste of time? Honestly, I was not super thrilled with them. So I'm going to keep going with the Ultralisks. Alright, so we just need 100 more. And Infestors may not be a bad move. Alright, and now I also think it's time for us to upgrade the melee attacks and the ground carapace again. Come on, 175, 175, 175. There it is. Great. And we are chewing through them pretty nicely here. And we've got to the back line. That's what we want to see. So the Ultralisks actually made it decently far, but unfortunately we just don't have, you know, when you're up against two Zerg players, all you're going to be fighting is biological units. So the fact that we're not able to really shut down those Archons, it's tough. It is tough. So Ravager, some Ravagers may not be a bad move, honestly, right now. Alright, so the Ravagers are back out. And now, honestly, I think I may also just put in some more Zerglings to kind of have more of a, you know, cover as we go in. Just a meat shield, frankly. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, we're just unable to fully hold on to anything at this point. Do I want some Mutalisks? Yeah.
We require more minerals.
Yeah, and now they're starting to hit our... They're really starting to hit our fortress, and now things are going to start getting ugly for us. Hydralisks. No, we need more lurkers, frankly, more than anything. Yeah, I mean, I think lurkers are going to kind of be the way to go here. But I'm also trying to think of, like, what are things that are going to be able to go and hit that back line as hard and as fast as possible. And here's exactly what I was worried about, was just this Archon spam again. And now it's hitting our buildings, and that might be GG for us, ladies and gentlemen, but maybe not quite. We might be able to push out just a little bit further. Another Ultralisks. I mean, honestly, as much as I hate to do it, I might just have to go into an Ultralisk spam. So luckily, we've been able to deal with them pretty quickly. Here come a bunch of Zerglings. Unfortunately, they just get absolutely chewed up. Then again, the Mutalisks seem to have done pretty decently, and here go our Ultralisks. They smashed through them. And so I think maybe some more Mutalisks may not be a bad move here. It's just these darn Archons. I don't want to swear because I don't want to get demonetized, but explicit Archons. Flare attacks level 2. Honestly, we're starting to push back a little bit here. Flyer Carapace, it would be great if I could pick that up before my unit spawned in. Great, we picked it up. And where are my units? Where are my units? Here they come. Okay, good. And our big gauntlet of the Ultralisk is going to kind of surge past. Excellent. We're going to start hitting these guys. That AoE attack is lovely. we chewed through them pretty well, and my Mutalisks did well once again until this Archon spam. I might also just start going into Banelings too, frankly.
We require more minerals.
If I could put the Banelings actually in front of my Ultralisks, that might be very interesting.
Require more minerals.
Alright. I honestly cannot believe we've been sticking around for this long.
Minerals.
Alright, we're starting to be able to chew through, but unfortunately now they're in complete control of the air. And I don't have the resources to fully counter that. I could start putting up some corruptors, but I don't know how much that'll help, frankly.
Require more minerals.
Yep, and that looks like that'll be it. The Archons have hit. And, well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this quick little episode of Desert Storm. If you have any other game types you'd like to suggest to me, let me know. I'm always up for trying new things. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, and this is Sergeant Neutral, signing out.